Hello, everybody. What's going on? Welcome in. I forgot my shulker box. Retro. I gotta go back. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Or middle of the night, more likely for most of you. What's the happenings, everybody? Alright, I need my shulker. I think it was this one. Yes, it was this one. Okay. Off we go. I also should probably refill that rocket shulker box that I... Whoa! Jesus! Let's go refill the rocket shulker box as well. Right after I slam into a few mountains a few hundred times. Is it almost empty? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Retro. Where'd it go? Perfect. We'll go fix her up. Alright. Let me grab me a little bit of rockets and a little bit of deep slate, and then we will get cracking on today's project. I got a good design worked out already, so I think it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. First thing is first. Gotta refill. Oof, look at all them rockets. Ooh, look at all them rockets. Plenty of these bad boys. Oh, I do hate having an unorganized inventory, though. It's kind of bugging me, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Is that enough? Should be enough. Good enough for me. How are we doing on wood? Oh, look at that. It's full. Nice. Nice, nice. And now we'll grab some deep slate real quick. Swear I'm gonna die from clipping stuff too many times. Open. I think, yeah, deep slate's halfway down. Right there. Actually, I have... Oh, you can use normal deep slate now, too, for all that shizzle. That's right. Maybe, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see how we thinking. 3 more stacks. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Cool. I'm still good on all the other junk. Yeah? Alright, sweet. Alright, let's get back. Right on, right on. And then we could finally get cracking on that nice fence for the graveyard. I got a good design worked out. I think it'll be sweet. And then I can finally get started on that volcano, too. I'm excited for the volcano. Alright. There we go. Boom. Can refill my rockets now. Perfect. We'll take the long way up real quick. All scenic and shit. All party and beautiful. I command the almighty door open. Yes. And I increased the timer on this damn thing too, because every once in a while I'd get stuck in there if I wasn't fast enough. So the timer is a little bit longer now. I don't have to worry about getting caught up in this thing anymore. It's beautiful, but it's dangerous, I tell you. Dangerous. But look at that silhouette. Oof, that is a beautiful silhouette. Like, look at this. Would you look at this? Let me go from a distance here. If you're hanging out over here on the main path, which I want to make this dark, kind of like ISO is doing. But look at that. Ooh. Ooh, it does something to you, doesn't it? We get some more trees up there too. Some more custom trees. Ooh, it's gonna look real pretty. But I need to tear all this out too, and I want to replace it with like a deep slate path. I think that would look better, but that's not today. That's not today. But look at that. That's looking good. I think it dwarfs the church a little too much now, but it's too gorgeous for me to tear down. It's too gorgeous. I can't tear it down. David, thank you for the follow. How goes things for you tonight, David? How are you? Did I put the right... Okay, good thing I've grabbed the right shulker box. All right, cool. Come on, come on. All right, why do I have this? Get out of my inventory. Thank you. All right, so I need to make a few more bits and bobs real quick, and then we will plan our next steps for our lovely, lovely little thing over there. What am I missing? Can't be doing that. Don't be doing that. My good sir, please don't do that. And hi, how are you? What's going on? How goes things? How are you this fine evening? Let's see here. What am I wanting? Probably more of the bricks. Luke, welcome in. And Bull, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of like 3 different things all at once on my like multiple monitors. My bad. Brain fart. Totally brain farted. My bad, my bad. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I am just improved some stuff on my OBS stream over here and was trying to test out a few new overlays, and I also had some ideas finally for how to do this little graveyard, so I was wanting to play with this a little bit. I did realize I meant to grab more lodestones, and I forgot. So I'm going to go grab some lodestones. What about you? You build anything cool in Minecraft recently? Anything crazy and cool we should know about? Actually, I want to play some more of the Shrek songs. I like the Shrek songs. Let's play some more of that. I like that stuff. And, all right, cool. I'm a big Shrek fan too, if you couldn't tell. I like to play some of the Shrek songs. Whoop. All right. Let's see. Let's see. So I need the fancy blocks, like the chiseled, yeah, but we're going to just grab a few fresh stacks here. Hey man, what mod or resource pack do you use for the 3D items in your hand? This would be from Prisma. I can show it on screen real quick. If I press pause, you can see it right here. You can get it from the store, or you can also find it probably on CurseForge or something for free. But my version is the version that you just get from the store. But it adds the shaders, it adds the texture packs, it adds the 3D items, it adds all that stuff. And the texture pack isn't too different from vanilla. It stays like relative, as you can see, it stays pretty vanilla friendly. It's not crazy. So I recommend it. It's a cool texture pack. Okay, I need... Really, that was it? Man, those lodestones are expensive. Oof. God damn. What about Shrek the Musical? Of course, dude. Of course. I'm still waiting out for Shrek 5, though. Some people are a little leery about it, you know, rightfully so, but I'm still excited for it. I still think Shrek 5 is going to be cool. I don't know. And thank you for the follow. How are you? Thanks, man. I love you. Hey, no problem. No problem, man. I don't know why some people get all weird about telling people their packs. It's not like it's that hard. I ran into streamers before that get all weird and stuff about telling people their packs, and I don't really understand why. It's not like it's hard, but whatever. Whatever. I need to do assign a macro for doing this. I swear this is annoying. I don't even know if you can. I don't think you can. At least you don't need the damn netherite ingots anymore to do this, because that was expensive. Because this block, the lodestone, I love the way the lodestone looks, but dude, it was so expensive. It was just stupid. Stupid. But I want some of these for my build, so I'm gonna spend a few moments converting some right here. I'm doing a job for my friend, and it's not that hard. I have finished the build, and I have to AFK for 4 hours. No, I AFK in this world off and on too, because you know I still work a full-time job and stuff, so I totally will have a bunch of AFK farms around that I spend some time at when I'm at work. So totally get it. Totally get it. Good stuff. Why do lodestones have to be so goddamn expensive though? It takes so much of this stuff to make a freaking lodestone. I mean, I guess you're not supposed to use them as decoration, but you know what? That's what I'm doing. There you are. You know, it'd be good too is maybe a furnace block at the top and the bottom to add a little, you know, a little something, something. Maybe. Let's see. So if we make, what's a blast furnace? Isn't a blast furnace just iron? Oh, we can test it right now. Let's see. So we're gonna grab some cobby. This was just like a last minute idea, but I want to see. We're gonna grab some cobby. And we're gonna do lodestone on top and on bottom of this. How does it blend? I like it from the top, not so much from the bottom, but they might make a good trim. Might make a good fence trim, actually, for the bottom of my fence. That might be good, but let's try making a blast furnace and see how that looks. I forget how to make a blast furnace. Let's see. Blast furnace. Oh, it's the weird extra smooth stone. I think I have some down here. Let's see. So what were you building for your friend anyway? Bull. What's the project? What are you making for your friend? Do I not have any prepared right now? I thought I did. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I do. All right. I was going to say, I swear I had some of that stuff prepared somewhere. Blast furnace. Okay, let's see how the blast furnace looks. I've used these in the past as decoration, so let's see. Hey, there's my dad. There's my dad. What's up, Bert the Butcher? No, normal furnace was better. Yeah, I think the normal furnace was better. Blast furnace does add a little extra cool factor, but I think the normal furnace's texture was better. Oh, I just realized that used up all of my... used up the wrong cobblestone. I meant to use this cobblestone and I made all those furnaces. That was annoying. Okay, well, whatever. Fine. Be a jerk. Be a freaking jerk. It's cool. I didn't want you anyway. It's cool. Whatever. Fine. So, let's do it again. Only this time we're going to make a bunch. Where you is? Where B? 64. Perfect. We'll take 64 over there to see how they go. And then we're also going to refill my stock of these because some screw decided to rob me. Or wait, I think I have some in one of those shulkers. Yes, I have some in the shulkers. I have this shulker. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Grab all this crap back out. All right. I know what I'm doing, I promise. I promise I'm not a scatterbrained fool. We got a handle on it. I promise. What about you, Pops? How was your day? I saw you hop in a second ago. How was your day today? So I'm gonna test, or I need the cobblestone for something else. I want to test using these furnaces for something. I still have iron on me. I didn't mean to bring iron. Same old grind, yeah, for real. I feel it. Same old junk. Work wasn't too busy for me either. Not nearly as intense as they had let on it was going to be. They kept acting like the sky is falling and then it's just going to get crazy, and then it was pretty boring, actually. It wasn't all that crazy today. So, we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow holds, but I'm not thinking it's going to be that bad. Get me out of the hole. There we go. So let's see. Do we like Do we like the furnace trim? I know it doesn't quite match the rest of the deep slate textures I'm using. No, I thought it might do something. I think we got to save it for like detailing, not as a mainline block. The mainline block ain't doing it for me. That's not. That ain't doing it for me. I don't like that. So we'll save these for maybe in here, but let me put this stuff back so I don't forget. Because I will forget. And one of those, and a couple more of these, and a couple more of those. Bam, there you go, okay. And then, let's see, let's test out putting one of these here. Just as like a little cornerstone thing. So I want to have it facing inward, like that. It breaks up the texture, so it's not, thank you for that. It breaks up the texture, so it's not so repetitious, but I don't know, I kind of liked it. I kind of just liked it with the old texture. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with the lodestones. I think we were cooking with the lodestones. I think this is not the way to go. But you'll never know unless you test it, right? So maybe we'll use them for floor at some point. They make a good floor texture too, so we'll save those for floor. All right. So this, I think, is going to be the rough fence texture. I think that's what we're going to do. It's a little bit large and in charge, but that it looks too beautiful for me to tear down and make small. It looks gorgeous. We can't go back now. It looks pretty, so we're keeping it. We're keeping it large and in charge. So let's get all of our building blocks out here. We're going to need staircases, maybe a few of these. We're going to need iron bars. Let's go get some iron bars. I don't need the shovel, I don't think. Oh, classic Shrek, dude. Classic Shrek. There we go. There we go. Grab some bars. Oh, and some of those. Okay. There we go. All right, all right. So let's do a little map out of how we're going to do before I start committing to building more stuff. So this thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 10. 10 blocks wide. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess you could say 11 because partially this thing, but we're gonna say 10. And then 11, 12, 13 is the edge of that. Okay, so 1, 2, hey now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skip 3. Let's see how far this goes. So I might have to shift it in because I don't want it to just be straight. So I think we may have to try shifting it over somehow, some way. We'll see. We'll see how we want to do that. Just trying to decide. We'll just assume we're going to go straight for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there'd be another pillar. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so no, I think at that pillar, I'm going to turn it here. And then we're going to have the main entrance come from that pathway through up to here where this cobblestone is. So that's going to go away. You screw, you need to get out of here. Nobody loves you. Who do we got? Who just followed? More Glatte. Thank you for the follow. Interesting name. I like it. How are you today? Oh, and trying to play some music. I appreciate it. We'll give the old music thing a test. Make sure it actually works. It does work. Cool. It gets moody and does its own thing sometimes. Thank you for the test. It doesn't always behave, so gotta keep it in line. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make this fence then here. We might have to terraform a little bit more, but we'll worry about that once the fence is down. Oh, this is some good music right here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to surround the two sides with kind of a random mishmash of these deep slate type blocks here. Maybe bam, 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 bam. Cool. Cool builds. Cool builds. I'm well. I hope you are too. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I can't complain. Life is good. Life is good, you know? Doing the old daily grind, going to work, doing the work things, but you know, that's no more than anybody else has to do, so I can't complain, man. Life is okay. What about you? You build anything cool in Minecraft recently? What's the latest build that you've got going on? Oh my god, hi again. Since the last time I joined your stream, I've mined up 10 double chests of cobble. Dude, right on. I bet you your fingers probably hurt a little bit. But right on. It's always good to have a good stash of that kind of stuff for mega projects. So you'll be thanking yourself in the future, I promise. You will be thanking yourself. Okay, ooh, we go too high already. Ooh, is it this one? It is this one. Good, good, good. You're making a secret underground base? Perfect. You get resources from digging it out, and then you can use those resources later on to build even more cool stuff later on. It's a win-win. It's 3 a.m. and I have to go AFK for 5 hours, eating, keeping others from griefing it. Putting in the important work, keeping the others from griefing. I see how it is. See how it is. So you're responsible for keeping the whole thing alive, then I see. You're the warden, so to speak. What about you? How is your build going? I'm pretty sure you were doing like a cemetery, right? Yeah, I'm still working on that a little bit. I don't have as much time to play as some of the other streamers on here, but I try. I made a gate. I made the gate a little bit too big. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it looks too pretty for me to tear down. I like it too much. So I'm keeping it. We're working with it. We're rolling with it. So now I'm working on this fence that I got going on here. And we're going to try to fence in part of this. The only thing I'm sad about is that it's kind of disproportionate with the old ruined church. So now I'm going to have to say that the lore is like maybe the church is even older than the cemetery or vice versa, because they don't look like they came from the same era at all. They look like different build styles. So we're going to have to hammer out the lore on how that came to be. But it's okay. Sacrificing lore for beauty, that's how it works. Looks awesome. I appreciate it. I've been building with cherry wood in my family server, ouch, with my brothers. Oh, right on. I've actually seen a few... He killed himself. Okay, sure. I've actually seen a few builds online recently pop up on my For You page of like Cherry Grove mansions and stuff like that. So always cool. And over on the Purple app, always ready to squad up with skilled and chill players on Discord. Well, if you want to shout out your Discord, you can contact me directly, man, but don't be doing that too much over the chat. Come on. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool, brother. Be cool. What you got going on? I didn't read the first part. Hold on. I'm Redstoner. My friend is a PvPer. My other friend is a builder. And the machine is just Time XP Bank. Oh, well, it sounds like you guys got a pretty good squad going, though. You got a little bit of everybody in there. It sounds like a pretty good mixture of people to me. So we're gonna go bam, 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 bam. Okay, okay. And then what? I did normal normal right side upstairs. Cool. Yeah, my dad in here. I'm kind of the builder. I dabble in redstone, but I'm not a redstone machine like you probably are. And my dad, he's the guy that's always going out and exploring and finding cool resources and cool caves and build sites. Like some of the builds I've done, I've put them where they are because he found the location. So he's always scouting out for cool new areas in the map and places to put farms and stuff. So, but we don't have any PvPers here. Me and him aren't really into the PvP scene too much. I think I wanted that one. There we go. Well, I got nuked. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks, dude. You get found out? Your spot get found out? Let me see. Bam, bam. Yeah. And then I need to do a little something, but I can't. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. Building this thing's always a little awkward because everything's non-stackable. Perfect. That's one little pillar, one little spire. Oh, did I make it one off? Oh shit, I think I made it one off. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Where'd we screw? 1, 2, 3. Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. What did I screw up on? Oh, there needs to be a little flat layer underneath those things. Oh shit. Okay. Whoops. I'm the one that designed the damn thing, and I can't even build it right. I might be a builder. I never said I was a very coherent builder. Never said I was very coherent, but I can build eventually. I'll get there. In the end, it just takes a while. The lore can be that church is older, so you can have an excuse of saying it was torn down a little. Yeah, true, because I did make it really ruined. It was supposed to be a reference to the first Church of America from Elden Ring, but in hindsight, I probably should have built it with like deep slate instead of normal stone. So, oh, you brought me drugs. Thank you. So yeah, I should have built it out of deep slate or something, just so it at least looked a little more like it matches. But oh well, too late. Too late. Who cares? Oh, that was rude. When they log in again, their base will be fine. There's a dog will be 1 block above the point. Okay, so you're good then. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I don't normally play servers that are PvP oriented, so I'm not totally familiar with all the goings on and the drama, if you know what I'm saying. It's not normally my scene, so I'm not familiar with all the shit that goes on. This needs to change. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Boop. Boop. And if any of you play Xbox, I still highly recommend you plug in a keyboard and mouse to your Xbox, because Minecraft supports it without you even having to do anything, and it's a game changer if you play on the Xbox still. Seriously, you'll never want to go back. It's amazing. Gotta do it. Gotta try it. Gotta try it. Yes, you said that last stream that you got inspired by. Yeah. And like I said, I don't know why I didn't think about doing it out of deep slate, because like that whole tower is made out of deep slate. You think I would have thought it through just a little. Evidently, I didn't. Somebody needs to remember to kick me next time. I don't know. And it should work on PS5, because I think the native support for keyboard and mouse is built into Minecraft itself, not necessarily to the console, so I don't see why it wouldn't work. But then again, PlayStation's been making some pretty interesting decisions lately, so you never know. PlayStation's been really weird, so I wouldn't put it past them to be all strange about proprietary hardware and all that jazz. So you'll have to see and report back with your findings. You'll have to let us know what you find out, because I'm curious too. For other viewers that might ask me. It's not that much PvP, but you can get raided. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like playing Ark or something. It's not necessarily focused on PvP, but it happens. I gotcha. I gotcha. It's like when I played Ark. Okay. I gotcha. Keyboard and mouse works on PlayStation Live for Minecraft. Okay, cool. All right. That answers that question. I'm using Xbox Series X with keyboard and mouse. Yeah, seriously, man. Ever since I tried doing that on Minecraft, I can't go back. I love using keyboard and mouse on Xbox Minecraft. It's the closest thing I can get to playing on PC without actually being able to play on PC. So hey, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. What's going on, Growl Scratch Hiss? How are you? It still looks good. It adds contrast. It can be a little boring using the same color palette. Yeah, true. But for some reason, maybe it's just because I'm a little gimpy, but I just really like using deep slate. I can't. I always find myself kind of coming back to using deep slate type stuff, kind of like you might find yourself wearing your same comfy sweater. It's just I'm into that kind of vibe, so I always find myself wanting to come back to it. It's a habit I probably should break. I probably should try to not use it so often, but oh well. We'll deal with it, right? It's fine. It's hard work out here being gorgeous. We'll figure it out though. It's okay. Okay, so that top layer, I added the little 3 extra. Cool. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So we'll just cruise right along like that. Cool. Oh, I knew I was going to fall. I didn't want to jinx it. You rude asshole. Get out of here. Get out of here. Those mushrooms, they really suck, dude. The little mushrooms from Realism Craft, they suck so much. They suck so much. They're fun and all, but oh, they get annoying as hell. Can't hear them or nothing. I think my dad said that he died from one because it just shoved him off of a cliff one time. That was kind of funny. Here, hang on. I'll check the chat in a minute. I'm trying really hard to not just fall off. Believe it or not, I'm a little special like that. You know, I gotta focus up. Is this the middle? I think this is the middle. We'll see. We'll see when I jump down if that's the middle. Tis not. Tisn't the middle. Actually, I think it was fine. I think I need to go one more anyway. I thought you were eating a wood stare. No, it's not a wood stare. I'm not part beaver. I am not part beaver. Thank you very much. You're farming this, right? Like it's not actually collecting all the iron, I hope. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah. I have an iron farm. Don't get me wrong. I got an iron farm. And I ran it for so long that I don't need to run the farm again anytime soon. Me and my dad both AFK'd at it while we were at work and ran the thing for so long that we are not going to need iron for a very, very long time. So don't you worry. Don't you worry, man. You see what I'm working with here. You got a brain like mine and you just start screwing stuff up. I got to shorten that, which means I got to move the whole damn thing. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Because it's supposed to be 5 little nubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little nubs. Yeah, fuck. I got to move the whole thing. Okay. Yeah. My videos and stuff might look cool. I might look like an awesome builder, but this is the live experience, okay? This is the live. It's a lot of me cussing and tearing things down because I missed it by a block. This is how it goes. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask if you ever feel like those big builds are a waste of time. Not really. Doing this right here feels like a waste of time. Moving things over by a block. I hate doing that. But no, big builds are not a waste of time because I kind of view playing on this world like a giant continuous canvas, like an artist might be working with. One giant continuous canvas that I can put down references to whatever media, whatever movie I'm watching at the time, or my favorite video games, or make memories with my wife and my dad, because my wife and my dad both play on this world. So no. To me, doing the big builds is both kind of like an expression, like a work of art in a way, and also it's just cool memories, you know. Plus, on a more vain note, it does look pretty cool having something ginormous to look at in your world, no matter where you are near your spawn. It is kind of cool. Hi, foxes. What's going on? I like big builds. I cannot lie. There's a song reference in there somewhere. I'm just saying, do at least one big build, because it is kind of cool that no matter where you are working on, there's always like a beautiful backdrop. No matter where you are, beautiful backdrop. That's all I'm saying. Well, I wasn't farming. I was making space for my base. Yeah, well, there you go. Two birds with one stone. What are we playing? Okay. Funky music there. I think this needs to go here. Pretty sure. The Butcher experienced kinetic energy. How did you die this time? It gives all the good views. It really does, dude. It really does. A little request for me. Okay. All right, fine. That song was wrong. You want me to skip it? Okay. I'll skip it because I was wondering what the hell was going on. I might have skipped the wrong person's. It's fine. It's whatever. You guys suggesting all kinds of funny stuff. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. This is a cool song, anyways. It's a little more slow and chill, but dude did an amazing job. This guy has a really cool voice. If you ever listen to him, he does a very good job. Okay, I need my lodestones back. There we go. And these mushrooms. How did you get into my inventory? Oh my god. Nobody loves you. Stay out. You hear me? Nobody loves you. Okay. Are we good? Last time I was short on that one too. I tried to build this thing, dude, I tell you. And I screw it up in like 7 different ways. It's how it goes. It's how it goes, I think. Because that's going to connect into there. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect, perfect. Come here. Thank you. Sorry, eyeball was itchy. My song Spotify is just having random. I mean, that's just the Spotify request thing in general. It has problems. It doesn't always play nice. That's not necessarily it being broken. That's just it not being very good at doing its job all the time. It's like if it's not a super. I noticed, like, for one, if it's not a super duper viral song or a well-known song, it can have a harder time figuring out what it is you wanted. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird like that. And then this one is normal stairs. Doesn't help when I have a bad memory and I'm a little bit dyslexic that I kind of just screw up counts, man. I swear I counted this thing out right, but obviously somebody screwed the pooch. Something was wrong. I thought I was right. I wasn't right. Okay, and then that's... And are we good now? Are we good now? Are we finally good? I think we are. Did I do it right? Yes, we just have to put in the middle bit. Excellent. Remind me that my gravestone is at the lighthouse somewhere in the mine, in a mine shaft that was digging down. You dug down a mine shaft in the lighthouse? That's where you were? Did you leave or what? Yeah, Fox is over here requesting all kinds of wild songs. Crazy, man. Crazy. Did you take off? Are you not? Are you just AFK? Dying a horrible, horrible death, falling down holes. Okay, then this is going to just connect up nice and neat. Right in there. Okay, this is a cool song. Oh, it's one of... Okay, I know where this is from. Heck yeah, dude. Good choice. Good choice. Heck yeah. Okay, I can't tell how many iron bars that is. Let me get up there and look. 1, 2... It's just 1, 2, 3? Oh, okay. Oops. Iron bars are so hard to tell. More... How many times do I have to get you out of my inventory? You're gonna make me cuss. Oh, this is a different version of the song I was thinking of. Okay, I'm still for it. I'm still here. I'm still for it. It's cool. It's cool. All right. All right. I need a pickaxe and a few blocks to drop off to me so I can get my crap bag. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Let me help you out. I got you, man. I got you. I can make you a pickaxe real quick. Let me just figure out what I did with all the extra iron. What did I do with all the extra iron? Hey, there it is. 3 of those. Thank you very much. And I think I'll just go hack some of that acacia tree that's over there real fast. Let's do that. Are you thinking... I think so, yeah. I think that's what it was. Phil, what's going on? The man with the good music, I see. Back again. How are you? Are you... Oh, yeah, he already requested some good music, too. Right on. He does. He does. Phil is Phil's a good man when it comes to music, man. You got to trust this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Let me see. Pickaxe. Boom. There's a pickaxe for you. Get rid of the sticks. I don't want the sticks. I don't need no sticks. Don't worry. And then you said you wanted just blocks to build with, so I don't want to use my path blocks. I like those blocks. There we go. And then get a little bit of this. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. All right, where you is, man? Where are you? I don't see your marker. Uncrouch for me. Uncrouch for me, damn it. There you are. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Phil. I added some of it to my playlist, and I was checking out some of it while I was at work. It was definitely a good recommendation. I appreciate it. You just started making a shaft in the middle of the lighthouse. I see how you are. Not the lodestones. Where's the cobblestone? I just grabbed a whole stack. There it is. Boom. There you go. Do you need like some food too? Here. A couple of steaks just in case. Right on, right on. Yeah, he might actually. Yeah, you're right, Phil. He might like the same kind of stuff too. He's the one that introduced me to my music taste, so he probably would like it. He probably would enjoy it. He's the one that took me to my first concert. It was Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper. And my second concert, which was Machine Head. So, pretty cool. What happened? I just kicked something off my desk, and I don't know what it was. Oh, hold on. I accidentally dropped a melatonin on the floor. I don't want my cat getting to it, because that would be big no-no. So, let me go find that really fast before bad things happen to poor little kitty cats. Hang on. All right, we're good. I found it. we don't want bad things happening to kitty cats. Gotta find it. That's my new B-rate back screen, by the way. Isn't it gorgeous? It's gorgeous. My first was Iron Maiden. Heck yeah, man. Did the song thing request work? Let me skip this song and see if it plays what you were requesting. It doesn't always work, no. Because the app I use is TikTok based, and TikTok is not always the best at doing what I want. I don't think it worked. I'm gonna have to find a different chat bot to do my playlists because, yeah, it doesn't always work. Here, let me just grab Opeth for now and have it play that for a while, and hopefully Tickfinity will pull its head out of its ass. We're just gonna play this for the moment, and we'll see if Tickfinity gets under control. If my name were Bobby, I would ask you about my hobbies. I thought you're gonna ask me about propane and propane accessories. You've disappointed me, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. Bah! Bah! Okay. I need to go 1 chiseled, 1 normal, 1 chiseled, and then up. And then upsy daisy. Radio? Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I show you my own song? Sure. Go for it, man. Go for it. One chiseled, one normal, one chiseled. And then a little upsy doodle. And then a chiseled in the middle. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Hey, hey, hey. No flying. Who told you you can fly? On a side note, that's my favorite quote from Adventure Time. I know, random, but when Hunson Abadir throws Gunter and Ice King catches Gunter in midair and he angrily looks at him and he goes, Gunter, who told you you could fly? Like, that's my favorite quote from that show. Not gonna lie. If my name were Judas, you would hear what my goodness. Can you show me? Check out Devour by. Okay, hang on. I'll look it up because the song request thing isn't working. So it might be now. I have no idea. We're just gonna do it like this. Like Jeepers, that's a big wall. This thing? Yeah, it's a big boy. It took a while. Shaggy Rogers. I love your name, dude. Okay, theory. I have to look at it because I'm too dyslexic to know theory of life. Devour. Devour Us Whole by Theory of Life. Alright, we're playing. We're live. It's my extremely experimental solo project. Hey, 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 no problemo, man. No problemo. Some of the best things come out from experimentation. It's all good. I have like 2 monthly listeners. Well, you got some more listeners coming from the live, man. I'm going to give you a very slim chance to finish the wall you're building. This wall or that wall? Because that thing's... I need to connect it to the mountain and build something over there. And then it's basically done. That's almost done. I just never got around to finishing the little tiny bit. This thing... I'm a little scatterbrained and dyslexic, so yeah, we're gonna get there, sir. But it's gonna take a minute. I like streaming for entertainment, but I will admit, yeah, no, I'm not a very good builder when it comes to being live. I'm not a good live builder. And Phil, I turned up the sound on the music just a touch, just a scooch. So hopefully it'll be a touch louder. Just a little scooch. If it's too loud, let me know. I can't tell the levels correctly from my end. If it is too loud, I can turn it up. Theory of Life, yeah, that's what we're on. I'll open yours specifically. I meant my power. Oh yeah, I forgot. Shaggy Rogers, I forgot. You have unbelievable, unspeakable powers, don't you? What was the meme called? I forgot what the meme was called. It was a Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Is that you? Are you Ultra Instinct Shaggy? Ultra Instinct Shaggy, that was my favorite meme. It was a great meme. That's you, you're him. You're the him. Jazzy session. Heck yeah, man. Okay, then I think I put one there. Let's take a look. Yes, that is what we did. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. As Tuku Salamanca would say, tight. Should I put iron bars here? Hold on, let's see. Should I do that too? Or you know what? I have a special kind of iron bar from Realism Craft. Let's give that a shot. Let me go grab them. That would probably be a better little detail piece. Let me go get him. I'm gonna give you a Super Saiyan. I'm gonna give you Super Saiyan. You're gonna take us away with your Super Saiyan powers. You're gonna obliterate everybody here. Well, it'll be a glorious death, and I shall join my friends in Valhalla then. It will be a worthy death. So let's try. Let's see how this looks. So if I put some of these in here, these come from Realism Craft, so they're not in base Minecraft, but they might look cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a little detail. Wait to break down. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. This almost reminds me of something you'd hear in Doom. Not quite, but it's definitely badass. Seriously, Mushroom Man, please go away. You have to fight me to save your world. I'll get Master Chief in here. He'll kick your ass. It's okay. This ain't you? Did it switch? It switched. It switched. There we go. Spotify's doing its own Spotify things again. Don't mind that. You got 3 songs listed on here, so I'm going down the list. We got Beyond Memories now. Theory of Life. So I have it just going straight down the list. It's just playing whatever you got. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I really thought I had more fancy iron bars than that. Because I can't make these. I have to go in the nether and actually find those. That's going to be a problem. Oof, that's going to be a problem. They're fancy, but I actually have to go physically find them, so we might have to go look. Okay. And then I just got to get up here and finish this real quick. Okay, perfect. Did you get your stuff back, Pops? You got your loot? And then bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. I need more bricks. There we go. Like right there, and right there, and bam, bam. Bam, bam. Perfect. Oh. Something's a little funny, isn't it? Whoops. Retro. Guess it would help if I wasn't blind as hell. Get your glasses checked, screw. Alright, how's that? Now these go here. Wink, wink. Yeah, okay. I kind of wish this stuck out a little more. I don't know if I like it being so flush with the rest of the fence. I feel like it needs depth. But, like, what would we do? What would we do? We could do some kind of situation of some sort. Something. Let's see. Almost. I feel like we need to do something here to give it a little more depth. Or was that too much? Should we just leave it flat? We could just leave it flat. We'll let this hang for now. We'll think about it. I'm not so sure yet. Raz, welcome in. And Shaggy, hey, thanks for the follow. I see you've decided to stick around. You're looking for an ass whooping eventually. Okay, well, we'll have our face off. We'll have our face off, my good man. Just you wait. One day, when the moon weeps blood and the children scream, we will have our face off. And the fate of the world will be decided. Yes. There's Hayes. Phew, thought you were sleeping. Welcome in. Finally. What's going on, Hayes? What's going on? You made me lose my train of thought. What was I making? probably stairs. We're going to have to wait on that until I remember now. Whatever. What's going on, Hayes? How are you? Oh, yeah. So, Hayes, you've been in here the longest, so I wanted to show you too. But we got new Be Right Back and Getting Started screens. Check it out. It's what I was doing yesterday. We got some cool new screens for when I'm doing stuff. It just blurs the main screen, so it's still more interesting to look at. I don't know. It's weird, and it's a little thing. It's a small thing, but I think it's pretty slick. I like it. It's not too shabby. Not bad. I can't stand still for 5 seconds without you clubbing me in the ankles, man. Get the heck out of here. I'm getting jumped all of a sudden. Skip this one. You already listened to it? Oh, is it looping back? Yeah, it's looping back. All right. I'm going to tell it to just kind of do its own thing for a little bit then. I'm going to tell it to do its own thing here. I want to get... let's see, which song was it? Yes. Nutshell. I like Nutshell. There should be another. Yeah, there was. I thought it... Oh, did it skip it? Yeah, here you go. This was the third one that was on there. I think it skipped it. Spotify is doing Spotify things. Okay, let's verify for damn sure this time how many spaces I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Seriously, bro, get the heck out of here. I'm going to round all those things up one of these days and have a mass execution, I swear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hate those things. They suck so much. Playing Nutshell while I got the big sad was a war crime. What's the big sad? Seriously, I hate you. What was the big sad for? What's the big sad? This is my first song ever. Sounds better than anything I could have done if you gave me a music editing software. I messed around with using Ableton, but it's not like I know how to, make music, so I don't know. Gabber, thanks for the GG. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. How do you do today? Build any cool stuff in Minecraft? Mayhaps do you play some music like Phil here? Welcome in. Oh, I'm going to collide into a wall while I'm taking a drink. Whoa. See, this is why we don't play hardcore. Do you know how many times off screen I've died doing exactly that? Flying with my elytra, not paying attention, and I slam into a wall at Mach 10. Oh my god, where are they coming from? Dude. They're getting bigger too. What the hell? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. You get the heck out of here. Oh my god. Ace, hi. Me last stream when I was trying to chat? Dude, these mushrooms suck. Oh, we're just a little mentally ill today, that's all. That's what you get for abusing the drink. You said you were a little messed up last time. Nothing good comes of it. Nothing good comes of it, man. Just saying. It messes with your head and it messes with your liver. Can't be doing that. Or at least I don't do that. I don't mess around with that stuff. Big project in the way. The mushrooms, they don't like my project. That's the problem. They're like the freaking Lorax over here, man. They're like the goddamn Lorax. Do you want me to give you more music suggestions, or are you chill for tonight? If you want to, sure. I just kind of suck at multitasking, so it might interrupt my ability to build properly. But that's more my problem than your problem. That's not your problem at all. That's my problem, man. I need you. Please come here. The minute I put my sword away, I'm gonna have like 7 mushrooms jump on me. Just watch. I had a drink on Saturday night. You make it sound like drinking every night. I mean, knowing you probably do. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't partake in alcohol myself. I'm more of a devil's lettuce kind of man. That's more my speed. And not on stream, because then I can't do anything at all. Then I'm just completely useless and nothing happens like whatsoever. So, you know, maybe we'll do it on purpose at some point, but not when I'm playing Minecraft, because I can't do anything. I have a hard enough time as it is trying to read chat and play the game. You forget about it if that happens. Music was fire. This is Phil's music, actually. He's in the chat right there. He wanted us to play it for him, to check it out. So you can look up Theory of Life on Spotify if you want to save it in your own playlist. My devil's lettuce money has gone towards galaxies. And it went back to devil's lettuce, don't worry. No, I'm kidding. It's not going towards that. It's sitting in my PayPal. Separate from my normal account, so I'm not tempted to use it. Get out of here. We don't want you. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And chains, please. Chains, please. Yeah, there we go. Shoo, there we go. Hopefully the music request thing actually starts working again. Because I don't think it is. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, real quick. I'm going to restart Tickfinity. So it's going to wipe your requests. So put them back in here in a moment. No, no TikTok Live Studio. Screw you. We don't want you. You're ugly. We don't like looking at you. Go get a life. Go get a life elsewhere. Okay. Yeah. So TikTok Studio is restarting. The other one's restarting right now. Give it a second and then put your request back in. Gotta love the TikTok ran apps. They always work so well. Not. Okay, it's back up and running. You should be able to give it a try. See if it works. If not, we can all send strongly worded emails to TikTok. How about that? It'll be fun. Did I really screw up this again? Are you kidding me? How am I screwing this up so goddamn bad every time? Jesus. Jesus. How many days is this world? This world is... Geez, your name caught me off guard. This world is 16,600 days. Your name really caught me off guard. Awesome name. Great name. Just a little unorthodox is all. I hate being dyslexic, dude. It makes counting... Or no. Oh, I never made pillars. I'm right. Okay, so side note. If you're dyslexic, it also makes you doubt yourself when you're building, even when you do the right thing. Oh, it's a pain in the ass, I tell you. It's not the kind of disability that's actually like too bad in my normal day-to-day life, but it is kind of sucky to have to do stuff in front of other people, knowing that I'm gonna screw it up, and it's entertaining, I guess, for you guys. Might be entertaining, but for me, it's just annoying. I don't like it at all. It sucks. It's okay. We manage. I managed to read the comments out loud, and I don't screw that up too much. We'll get there. What texture pack am I using? We're using Prisma. You can see it right there. You can get it on the store, or you can get it for free if you look elsewhere. But the texture pack is Prisma. Hayes is right. We are using Realism Craft for some of the other stuff, like the evil asshole mushroom guys that keep clobbering me in the ankles. But yes, Prisma by Starfish Studios on the store is the main pack I'm using. It gives 3D item models. It gives you some custom animations. It gives the cool shaders that you kind of see with the sun looking all pink and, you know, majestic. It's all that stuff. All that good stuff. Oh, wait, you know what we should play too? I kind of want to play Shadow of Intent. Oh, let's play Shadow of Intent. Hold on. I'm going to make a request. Shadow of Intent. I'm going to make a request. Hey, my beautiful wife has entered. Why are you spraying me with evil perfume? Oh, I smell like girl now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I'm going to have to put myself down. I smell like girl now. I don't think I could go on. I'm not a real man anymore. I'm not a big boy. I'm not a real big boy. Oh, it's all over for me. You'll have to find somebody else entertaining. I can't be it no more. It's all over. Thanks. You ended my career. It's all downhill from here. No, we love her. She's fine. She's gorgeous. You want to see what she did? You want to see what she did last time she was on? She's going to be on soon. This is her first build of the world right here. She's making a hobbit hole. I made a tree next to it. Help with the atmosphere, but she making a hobbit hole, man. Look at that thing. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Ooh. She's not done yet. She's going to make a whole shire down here. A whole little shire. A little on these other little hills I got going on. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. I've seen Shadow Intent twice live. Dude, I'm freaking jealous. I had my friend grab me one of their concert t-shirts last time they were touring around here, but I wasn't able to get tickets. I wasn't able to go. I was so sad. I am super, super jealous that you got to see them and I didn't. I'm a little bit jealous. My son's middle name is Gandalf. That's actually pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. That's actually pretty cool. Awesome reference, man. Awesome reference. Did I... No, we're good. We're good. This goes here. That goes there. Oh, I think I missed a chat. Did you check out ModMate yet? No, not yet. So when I'm not streaming, I work in a job relating to agriculture. And right now is harvest. Because we're in the US, right? That's where I'm based out of. And right now it's harvest. So things get kind of crazy when I'm not on stream, when I'm at work. Things get a little busy. So I will check it out. I promise. It's just I don't have a lot of time when I'm not working. So one of the things I did like yesterday when I wasn't streaming is I was working on getting some of those stream assets figured out that I was just showing Hayes and you guys. So yeah, I don't always have like a ton of free time. So I have to be kind of picky choosy with what I want to work on for the night, you know what I mean? But it's on my list. Believe it or not, I have an old man physical notebook beside me that I write stuff down on so I don't forget to do it later, because I don't know if it's because I'm like undiagnosed ADHD or something, but I'll get like 17 ideas in my head all at once and I'll forget half of them if I don't write them down. So it's on the list, don't worry. It's been stricken down in the ledger. It's in the process. I'm from Montreal, and they were headlining, and they said that it was their biggest show to date. How many people were at the show? How big of a show was it for them? Because I was hoping they were doing pretty well. I was hoping they would stay successful and not disappear into obscurity. So I'm happy to hear they're picking up good shows. It's good stuff. Halo is like one of those games that I played that like shaped my taste in gaming growing up. So having a metal band that's, you know, based off of Halo is definitely something I want to see in my lifetime. I gotta see those guys. It was amazing though. Okay. Sounds like a good time. You weren't paying too much attention to the people, you were paying attention to the show. Good times. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, we got to terraform a bit of a hill underneath this thing eventually, but I'm going to worry about terraforming later. We did enough of that recently. I'm not going to worry about terraforming right now. Screw it. Screw it. We'll do it later. Boom, boom. Perfect. Perfect. Let's take a step back. How we doing? Yeah. Ow, every time. It's always you. Every time. This is why your mother doesn't love you. Yeah. Not bad. Let's get a look from over here. I've never moshed so hard. I think the first concert I went to that actually had a mosh pit that I was near was Machine Head, and I almost broke my leg. It was a great first experience. I wasn't even in the mosh pit. I was just mosh pit adjacent, and somebody came flying out of the mosh pit sideways. It was a great. And then when I saw, it was at the Pantera Metallica concert. The mosh pits for Pantera were honestly more intense than the ones for Metallica. Stop appropriating my culture with that accent. I can't help it. My dad and me do like really bad sounding accents all the time. It's just ingrained into my DNA now. I can't help it. Sometimes it slips out and I don't mean to. No, I think Pantera when they had their mosh pit going at the Pantera show, it was more intense than Metallica that came right after them. People were losing their minds, dude. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Metallica 3 times. Once, I didn't get to see him in the Snake Pit. We didn't get the tickets for the Snake Pit. We were like right up against the stage where we were able to get to, but we weren't in the Snake Pit. But honestly, like the idea of the Snake Pit is cool, but I think I kind of prefer going to a concert with more of like the traditional shape of I'm tired, man. I'm losing my train of thought. I prefer the normal, like traditional looking concert where they're all at one end on the stage instead of the circular stage. That's just me though. It was definitely new and interesting, and that was the first time I'd seen a show with a circular stage. But I think I kind of prefer the traditional stage still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, very important work. I gotta make sure I don't screw up the count again. We gotta be real sure about our count here. Okay, there we go. Have you heard of Loma Shore? I have not. Should we play some? Is that what you're saying? Do you play with Realism Craft? I do. Sorry, I missed your chat. Yes, I do. This isn't Realism Craft's texture pack. This is Prisma. In the load order, I have Prisma on top, and then I have Realism Craft underneath that. So I have like the little mushroom guys, and I have like some of the birds and stuff from Realism Craft, but the textures are from Prisma. So I have them both kind of layered. But yeah. This is the world generation where it generates the custom world with Realism Craft. So it's not just the visual one, it's like the mashup pack version. Just never try a Welsh accent. Everyone who ever tries it ends up sounding Indian. I'm gonna have to look it up now. I want to try it. Hold on. The chats are going crazy. Hold on. I missed one. Bro, you haven't heard. Oh, dude. Okay, fine. We'll look it up right now. We'll look it up. I gotta like pay attention to what you write down. Because, like I said, a little dyslexic. Okay, there we go. Hayes, you know what would help? You know what would fix your problem? Smoked cheese and homemade sourdough. I'm just saying. It would help. Fresh, warm sourdough and some smoked cheese. Just saying. It would help. I've never been depressed and crying while eating warm, fresh sourdough and smoked cheese. I don't think ever in my life. So it must work. I'm just saying. Whoa, listen to Of the Abyss. We can check it out in a little bit. I'm checking out this band for the first time. We're gonna let it play for a little bit. What's the song I should be listening to introduce myself to them properly? What do you think? Because I let Spotify decide. I clicked on their name and I let Spotify pick. So what's your opinion? Of the Abyss. Okay. Let me look it up. Let me grab it. Okay, this is ticking me off. You get over there. Okay, there we go. Let me find it. Because it grabbed Fresh Coffin because apparently Spotify says it's their most popular song as far as Spotify is concerned. Of the Abyss. There we go. This is their 7th most popular Spotify song. So, there we go. On TikTok? Okay, because on here... Oh, it was. It is Into the Hellfire. So why did it play that one? I don't know. I guess the request system isn't working anyway. So, yeah, it's whatever. It's doing its own thing. I got you now. I see it. I gotta send this to Adam too, my old coworker. This is the kind of this is the genre of music he is all about. So he probably already knows of these guys, but I'll have to send it to him. This would be some really good gym music, man. This is the kind of stuff you want to listen to when you're trying to get a new PR at the gym. This is it right here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that sounds... Ooh. Okay, heck yeah, man. That guitar is going crazy. I ran out of stairs? Damn it. Okay. I ran out of stairs. Where are my shizzle? There we go. You and fresh load, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Can we stick the landing? Will he stick the landing? Yes, he can. Because he is amazing. He is the best man ever at flying things. Oh, yes. Oh, the god among men, Sasquatch. Oh, gracing us with his presence. Must do thing. Hold on. I hate all this swippity swapping. Okay, boom. Boom. Hayes not ignoring, just trying to keep up with music recommendations. Did I miss something from Hayes? I think I did. Oh, no. Hang on. Dad's ignoring me because I haven't smoked cheese. Well, I mean, you've had ample time. He told you to do it back when we did the backroom stream, and it's been a while. So, I mean, tisk, man. Tisk. I don't know what you're doing, but it's not the right thing. I don't know. Sorry, guys, for taking all the attention. Hey, man, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Half the thing I love about having the music request feature in here, when it works, is discovering new music. So don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. When it works, because apparently it just decided to do whatever the hell it wants this time around, but whatever. I'm not mad. You're mad. Like, I've said it before. I've complained about it before, and I'm sorry. I'm complaining about it again. But TikTok, if you're listening, any TikTok mods listening, please, for the love of whatever god you happen to call your own, please do a better job at optimizing the software you call your own. Pretty please. Thank you. That will be all. That's the end of my TED Talk. It's annoying. I haven't forgiven you for my witch. He did slay your witch. That's right. If you ever have the time, you should check out my TikTok. I do a bunch of covers. Yeah. I can check it out. Send me a DM at least. That way I don't forget. That way when I'm doom scrolling tomorrow at work in between orders, I will see the DM and I will remember to check it out. Because I do have downtime in between orders at work that I can surf and stuff, so. Not always the best signal, but I can definitely check it out. Wait, what happened? I beg of you, I won't breathe. We can request something in a second. This is a new band that I had requested to me, so we're gonna play a couple of songs at least two, before we change it up. My request feature apparently is not working tonight. Otherwise, I would say just pop it in the queue, but TikTok hates me. They hate me on occasion, it seems. Have you listened to Hellfire at least? This song is about over, so let's cue it up right now. That'll be the other one. And we'll listen to Hellfire. I was scared. Oh, yeah, the witch, yeah. You need to find her a new witch. Next time it's nighttime. You need to find her a new witch. You should totally find her a new one. Because that was bad timing. That was hilarious timing. I just named that witch, and then I came back and it was just gone. She was kind of harmless. I had never had her hit me with a splash potion the whole time she had been there. I'd walked past her tons of times, and that witch never paid me a mind at all. And you offended her somehow, evidently. You can play this song? You're crazy, man. That's awesome. I could never play this. You're freaking awesome if you can play it. I could never do it. That's badass. Okay, and then one of those, and one of these, and a little shabam right there, and a little bam, and a little boom, and there we go. We're missing something. You, get out of my face. And let's grab you there. Perfect. Perfect. And then we go like that, and we go like that, and we go bam, 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 bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I forgot the little studs on top. We'll do that real quick. Thanks for the follow. It seems you don't have a name that my thing could read out, and I can't read it either. But I appreciate the follow. Why didn't TikTok shout that out? That's weird. Oh, Tickfinity's doing this weird death loading, infinite death loading thing. Oh, Tickfinity. Me and you have such a complicated relationship, don't we? You just have a mind of your own and do what you want. Oh, it's fine. Oh, boy. I have my chat closed for the moment, because I think Tickfinity needs its full, undivided attention from the computer to load. But I don't think so. I think it's just being a screw. I don't know if we're getting Tickfinity back tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think it might have checked out for the night. I think it may have clocked out. It decided it got tired of working and clocked out for the evening, it seems. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Hey, it's Beck. Okay, somebody put a song in the queue. We'll try it. We'll test it. Somebody throw a song in the queue, see if it works. When the song is over, we'll try another one. They just have a blank name? Wait, what happened? This song really popularized the genre. I imagine it did. What did I miss? It's just a diamond. It mimics a no name, but I'm gonna change it tomorrow. They just have a blank name. What are you guys talking about? I missed something. What the hell happened? They also have a song that's actually really sad. Do you want to know its name? Oh, try requesting it. Try requesting it. See if it works. When this song is over, we'll see if it wants to behave or not. How far into my cliff would this go if I did this? Let's find out. I might have to make a short version of the fence. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, that's too far. I need enough room for my pillar thing to go here, so we gotta make a short version of the fence, but it needs to be an odd number still. So instead of 9, let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. We're gonna make a shorty version right here. We're gonna make a wee little short version. See how that turns out. Because the big boy version is not gonna happen. And then we can kind of just swing maybe one link down here, and we'll kind of just, you know, bippity boppity boo all the way past the tree. Hayes's tree might be a bit. Or no, that's right. That's right. Never mind. I was gonna not include the fence on the cliffside, so we don't have to worry about making any fences along the cliff here. I was gonna have it look like it kind of broke off, and I was gonna have like a piece of land in the ocean down there with like maybe a chunk of fence and a few gravestones. So when this is done, I can swing over here and link this around. It's always you. Every time I'm showing something to the audience, you're biting my ankles. Every time. Every time. I swear it. Full ADHD moment. Yeah, full ADHD. Yes, it is. Shadow Kiss, thanks for the heart me. How are you tonight? It's been a little bit. How are you doing? Full ADHD moment for sure. For sure. For sure. You don't care. What do we not care about? What do we not care about? What are you talking about? I'm totally losing track of some stuff here. The mushrooms are biting my ankles, and I'm trying to mess with Tickfinity still on the other monitor. Okay, Tickfinity, now's your time to shine. Do it. Yes, it works. It works again. Now I don't have to mess with Spotify anymore. Huzzah! Okay, the queue system works again. I'm pretty sure. So now you guys should be able to do your thing again. Okay. TikTok again, please optimize, please and thank you. You skipped a V part of the song, did I? I'm sorry. I was trying to get my stupid thing to work. It's not the first time I've done it to Hayes too. Hayes will tell you. I've done it to Hayes. Good. Just been super busy, moving my son off to college. Oh, nice. Good stuff. I bet it was a wee bit emotional. Just a little bit emotional. I'm sorry, okay? We will do it again. We will play the song again. I've done it to Hayes. Yeah, multiple times. Yes, multiple times. I'm sorry. It's usually for the same reason, too. It's usually exactly what I was just dealing with. It's because I was cussing at Tickfinity, trying to get it to work. And then, you know, well, yeah. It's the same thing every time. I remain blameless, thank you. I blame TikTok. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. If Shaggy Rogers and his infinite power would just go over there and whip him into shape, we wouldn't be in this situation. But alas, here we are. You better not. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. You're not that low. Congratulations. I wish you nothing but the best. You're going to do amazing. Yeah. You make some good music is what he does. You get some damn good music. Good music requests and everything. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not that low. Come on. Good tears, great tears. Yeah, when I went to college, the little brief stint that I did, I didn't go out of town, luckily, so it wasn't as emotional for us. But sounds like your son got into a good college, so I'm very happy for him. That's good. That's good. Just make sure that he goes into something that both he likes, but that also has a good future. Because unfortunately, it's not a foolproof thing anymore going to college. You have to kind of go for something that is actually going to have a future. Because if you just go for what you want to go for, at least in America, you're not always guaranteed. So, yeah, having some good long conversations with the advisors and stuff about what your interests are is certainly worth the time. Going to see the advisors is worth the time. Oh, there we go. We should probably add some like lanterns up here. This song is crazy, dude. I love it. I love it. He's getting his bachelor's in fire science, and he's a Firefighter bound. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Okay. Okay, okay. I had a couple of buddies that went into firefighting, actually. All right, yeah. I think my boss at my current job too, he said that his dad retired from firefighting. Like that's how long he did it. No, yeah, that's a really good job. Okay. Heck yeah, man. How the fuck weren't you reacting at all? What are you talking about? I'm going to learn to be an airplane mechanic. That is some good work too. That's the kind of work that definitely won't be replaced totally by AI. You know, because there's only so much you want to trust an AI with when you're dealing with giant flying metal tubes that hold people. You definitely still need the human touch to make sure those things aren't going to fall apart. So I think that's a good job. Valuable job. Silently crying internally. What did I do? I didn't do it. No, yeah, that's for sure. Like Hayes said, that's definitely job security right there. Always gonna need firefighters. That is some damn good job security. Wait, so the fire station itself caught on fire? What were the firefighters doing? Is that what you're talking about? Right now it's scary for me because I'm always worried when he gets a call. Yeah. I'm sure he'll be fine though. He's a smart dude. I'm sure he'll have it under control. He had the foresight to want to do something that saves people's lives, so I'm sure he'll be fine. They're gonna get rid of it? Oh, that makes no sense. Why would they get rid of a fire station? That makes absolutely no sense to me at all. It sounds kind of like America for a little bit there. No, like seriously though, what's the story there? Why would they get rid of a fire station of all things? That sounds wild that they would even consider that. Let's see. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. It does, dude. This song is badass. I'm actually speaking of, I need to save this band. I forgot to save this band to my list of new bands to listen to, so good reminder. This is definitely going on the gym playlist for me. This is gonna go on the gym playlist for sure. How we doing? Little tiny version? Okay, not bad, not bad. We just need to add a little curvature. A little curvature. Whoops, hey now. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. No, maybe that. And then maybe these into stairs. It'll work for a small version. I think I need... Oh, I forgot the little studs on the top, too. That's why it looks weird. Dude, damn. The vocals. Holy shit. Should take a listen to some... Okay. Okay, okay. Or the request thing is working again, actually. You should be able to pop that in the request... in the request chat. That way we can give other people a fair chance to mix in their own stuff, too. Instead of me and you just hogging it the whole time. No. I mean, the short one is only a one-off, so it doesn't matter too much, but that does look a little odd, doesn't it? It looks a little straight. Can you get out of here? That looks a little strange. Maybe I should just put full... I don't know. Huh. Huh. I don't know how to fix that, but it doesn't look right. Something's off about that. What is this? This is something completely different. Did somebody request this one? What is this? Had to come off last time because the nether was lagging and I was too scared of getting blaze rods. Oh, okay. I don't have a lot of blaze rods either, actually, so I should probably go hunting for those. Oh, and Phil, I was saying, add it to the Add it to the queue. That way other people have a chance to mix in their own music as well. Because me and you have been kind of hogging it the whole time. Just listen, it gets peak. Okay, okay. Okay, this is pretty good. I can have the path come up here. Then we'll have it scooch around the fence. Woo! Ooh, man. She hit a hell of a high note there for a second. Okay, okay. Vocal range is getting a little crazy. God dang, dude. Cool stuff. I think I'm going to end up turning the Realism Craft Nether weather. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Hayes, that's what I did. I turned off the firestorms, the ash storms, and I think there's like one other one. But yeah, I did what you're talking about. I turned off the nether weather stuff. It gets too laggy. I think it's, do I have it? Yeah, if you go into here, ambient nether? No, not ambient nether. Weather. Yes, these last three. I turned these last three off. It helps not be as laggy either. It gets kind of laggy if you leave that on. This is pretty cool. It's very, very different, but I kind of like it. It gets higher. I'll save it. Synthestia, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I am. I know I am. Is the craziest band I've listened to personally. I think they have a crazy vocalist. Okay, okay. I like that silhouette though. The silhouette of this thing on the horizon's pretty nice. Let me take a look at it from this side. I want to look at it from coming from up here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. Once we get some more like structures up there too for the graveyard, but like if you're sailing on a boat, what the hell? Okay, you're my demonstration. If you're sailing on a boat and you see that in the distance, that looks pretty cool. Can I ride you? I can't ride you. Why can't I ride you? Oh, there's a barracuda down there. Oh no! Stable enough to jump on for now. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's stable right now. Yeah, you should be able to jump on. I think my dad took off too, so he's not in here either. So yeah, you should be good. Man, that vocal is crazy. She's getting after it. My God. She was definitely pulling from some deep down emotions when singing her heart out on this one. Amazing job. Yeah, no, that is insane. She was pulling from some deep-seated emotions for this performance, I tell you, man. She must have been. That is insane. That's impressive. Oh, I need to go from here, so I gotta cut into this tree. A smidgen. I gotta cut into the tree because we're gonna have this running our shizzle right here. So shovel, please. Shovel, nurse, thank you. Okay, I'm getting tired of switching my tool. You can hit those high notes, not to brag. Oh, okay, okay, good, good. I was thinking about starting my own cover band of those guys, so I'll hire you on. You'll be our new vocalist. We'll hire you on. You're starting tomorrow. Opeth again. Burden. I haven't heard this song yet. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Vocal comes straight from hell. No, Rent was probably in fact due. Yeah, no, that vocal performance was something was due for sure because that was pretty badass. I'm out of Sprite. Oh no. Retro Raggy. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep the tree butted up against this. So we're just gonna not place the normal blocks where the tree is. We're just going to act like the tree is taking up all that stuff. It's gone forever. We can't use it. Okay, okay. And then from here, we can start a new pillar. So we'll knock that out. Perfect. Like, it's nuts. It is nuts. People who can do that kind of stuff are very, very much impressive. This band, man. I swear, every time I listen to one of their songs, it's like a completely different genre than the last one. Very cinematic type of music, you know what I'm saying? BHBP, thanks for the follow. How are you today? Do you have any crazy Minecraft projects that you're working on to share with the class? Show and tell today, you know. Show and tell. It's getting nighttime. You've seen every one of these guys live, I swear. Like, I've seen a lot of big name bands live, but I need to get better about seeing the more unknown underground types. That would be my buddy Adam. He's always seeing all kinds of small shows of these up and coming bands that I need to get back in touch with him more, because he's always got the connections. He always knows what cool small shows are happening. I need to get back in touch with him because I'm jealous. Like, you still know how much I would love to see Shadow of Intent, like we were talking about earlier. Dude, I would love to see Shadow of Intent. Why am I playing Bedrock instead of Java? Because I don't currently have a computer that could handle all the mods that I would want to play on Java. I mean, my best computer right now is a mini PC. It's not even a full PC. That's where I'm saving all the money we earn from on stream and on TikTok, is it all goes towards the PC fund. And so until then, I'm running on the Xbox. So it's all just limitations, my friend. This is what I got, so this is what we use. We got to do with what we can. We don't let it hold us back. No, no. Restrictions are just an excuse to get more creative. Restrictions are an excuse to let your art flourish in new, interesting ways. Pretty sure that's like something Master Shifu probably said at some point. Yeah, Master Shifu said that. I'm going to say Master Shifu said that, and that's the truth now. Thanks for the heart me, by the way. I really appreciate it. I can see my amazing Master Shifu made-up quotes were truly moving. I'm glad they were. Hope you learned something today. Can you stop it? Get out of here. Get out. You're screwing me up. Let me jump. Thank you. They opened for Shadow of Intent? Man, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you about the good concert hookups, because apparently you know everything. You know where all the things are happening. God damn, man. I'm a little far from you if you said you're seeing stuff in Montreal. But still, you're making me jealous, dude. You're making me mad jealous. Can it come on? Just, yep, there you go. I don't think I'm going to finish that off because I don't want to ruin the tree too much. So I'm just going to leave that there. We're going to leave it alone like that. That's fine. Get rid of some of the garbage and gently float down like a beautiful leaf. Oh, I put the garbage on top of my scaffoldings. No. No. Okay, there we go. So now that kind of pokes up into the tree. Good. It didn't ruin the tree. That's what I was worried about. Good. Well, I'm going to make a list of bands I've seen. Yeah, if you asked my dad how many bands he's seen in his lifetime, he has told me before that he honestly couldn't even tell you. He's seen so many bands that he doesn't even know anymore. If he's still in chat, you could get him to list off some of the coolest concerts he's ever been to. He's seen some pretty cool concerts. One that I wish I could have seen that was kind of more from his day is Pink Floyd. But I wasn't around for such things. You saw Megadeth? In Dragon Force? Living my dream is what you're doing. You're living my dream, man. Megadeth and Dragon Force. You lucky son of a bitch. I am not jealous at all. No, no, no. No, not jealous at all. Oh, man. Megadeth has been on my list of bands I want to see at some point. Dragon Force, I wasn't even sure if they would ever come to where my neck of the woods is. But Megadeth, dude, I would love to see those guys. That was probably a cool show. Okay, cool. Metallica, Pantera. Okay, I've seen Metallica and Pantera. Iron Maiden, I wish. Anthrax, Slayer. I almost saw Slayer, dude. I almost saw Slayer. I want to see Kerry King. He started his own band. I want to see Kerry King. That would be cool. Lamb of God. Grew up listening to Lamb of God. Plenty. Anthrax. Hell yeah. It's my third time seeing them. Megadeth. Dude. God damn. God damn. You have amazing taste in music, my friend. You really do have some amazing taste in music. You're making me jealous. Slayer was one of those bands I really wanted to see but never got the chance to. So I want to make it to a Kerry King show. I would love to make it to a Kerry King show. His own solo stuff has been pretty cool too if you haven't checked it out. I can request any song. Yes, you can. As long as it's not really explicit. And I'm not saying like cuss words because, you know, obviously I don't really care about that. You'll know. If it's a song I don't want to play, I will just skip it. And 95% of the time I don't care. So request a song. I'm sure it's fine. We had one guy in here that was being a troll and he was requesting some rather peculiar things that I had screened. So but I'm sure you're fine. You're probably fine. Go for it. That's why I like having this keyboard. It has skip and play buttons like built into the keyboard, so I don't even have to go into a menu. I can just reach over and slap the keyboard and problem solved. Have you seen Kerry King? Is that your list of bands you have seen? Because you're making me jealous, bro. No, it wasn't you, Snake. No, I'm not talking about you. You're not the guy. I banned the guy. The guy won't be coming back anymore. It wasn't you. You're good. I'm just trying to remember every show I've seen you. So you've seen Kerry King. You're an asshole. You know what? Yeah, you're an asshole. Texture pack. Texture pack is Prisma. If I pause the game, you can see it right there. Yeah, Hayes has got you. Yeah, it's Prisma. You can get it from the store, or I'm sure if you look around on like CurseForge or something, you could find it. You could find it for free. But yeah, it's CurseForge. Or Prisma. I was blessing y'all's ears with music. No, yeah, it wasn't you, Snake. I wasn't talking about you. You're good. Oh, my lid fell off of my water. No. What day? This is not Doom music. No, this is... Oh, I have it right there at the top. See, look at the top right there. It says the current band playing. Right up there. What day? We are on day 16,662. If you go over to the Purple app, I have the full screen version over there too if you want to watch full screen. But yeah, we got that. And then I am going to start trying to export some of the live streams to the Red app from the Purple app so we can get the VODs over there. And then I'm also going to take some of those and cut them down into the private sessions that me and my wife play when we're not live and the live sessions together to kind of make Let's Play-esque episodes of like things that have been going on in the world. So we will probably do some stuff like that. Because she's going to build more stuff here, too. This is her build. And she's going to build more little hobbit hole and cottage core type stuff all around. As you can tell, my style is a little little different. And together it'll be both of our styles together will make a really cool world. You didn't get a notification from my live? Yeah, I noticed that. No, yeah, Hayes is right. It is bad because I noticed that when I went live today. It took a while for all the usual people to roll in. TikTok was definitely being a little well, and then just a little bit ago, I was fighting with TikTok's Tickfinity because it was having issues too. So it's not you. TikTok's being weird tonight. It's having some technical hiccups here and there. I forgot. I probably shouldn't talk too much mad crap about TikTok on the mic because I think they do get kind of pissed off when I start like bad mouthing them. But I stand by my statement. TikTok, please improve coding for apps. I will love you and cherish you and use your applications if you just take the time to improve them. Pretty please. Oh, I need more of the fancy stuff. I need more of the stuff. There we go. How long have you been live for? I've been live for, hold on, let me find it. I messed up my OBS and everything's everywhere now. That's a great question. I'm not keeping track of it, apparently. Like 2 hours? I think it's like 2 hours. I started moving around all my scenes and all my docs on OBS, and I think I lost the thing that tracks. Yeah, there it is. 2 hours. Guess serves me right. I started moving. I got like 2 different displays, and I got like 3 different chats, and it's a mess over here, man. It's a disaster. It works, but it's a I converted all my cobblestone. I need cobblestone. Is that one of the divine towers from Elden Ring? Yes, it is. It is the divine bridge and the divine tower from Elden Ring. And it is to scale, which is why it's incomplete, because I ran into the height limit. But yes, it's to scale. If your player model in Minecraft is about the size of an Elden Ring player model, it's to scale. And it's the thing that took the longest on this world. It took absolutely forever. Thanks for the share, William. We'll get you a new computer. I appreciate it, man. Because you know one of the first things I want to do if I get a new computer and convert to Java, I'm going to get that mod that increases the height limit. And we're going to finish this bad boy. Because check this out. Check this out. For those of you that don't know, the Elden Ring Tower. Let me get a full look at this damn thing. The Elden Ring Divine Tower has 3 tiers to it. Not, okay, sir, can you please fly like a straight human being? The Elden Ring Divine Tower has 3 tiers to it. That is about the top of the 2nd tier. There's a whole 3rd tier that's supposed to go on this thing that's about as tall as that 2nd tier to make it a true 1-to-1 Elden Ring Divine Tower, which would be like up to there. But I built it to scale, and my second problem is that I live in a mountain range, so it's naturally going to be a little demanding for height anyway. But I decided I wanted it to be to scale. So I said, you know what, we'll cut it off on the top, and then if I ever convert to Java, we will fix the problem one day. So there you go. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Hayes. That's the dream. Can you get a height limit data pack limit on Bedrock? So yes and no. I can on Bedrock. However, when you add that data pack in, Hayes, really appreciate you. You're crazy every time you're doing that. I really appreciate you. I want you to know that. Meanwhile, Phil is still listing off his bands he's seen. Just in the background, still counting fingers. Hayes, I really do appreciate it, though. Seriously. Oh, yeah, so the data pack thing. Yes, you can, but I looked into it, and the one that's available right now comes with the caveat that anytime I generate new chunks, they're void chunks. So I could add it to this world, but anytime I'd go to explore, if the new update came out with the poplar trees, I couldn't get them because every chunk would be void chunks. And I don't think you would be able to just remove it afterwards because I think Bedrock would just force delete everything that's above the height limit. So I kind of truly am just kind of stuck until I can convert to Java Edition. That's just how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, it's just I could try to, but I don't want to break and corrupt the world more, so I'm just going to deal with it until we can convert. And if Haze keeps it up like that, it's probably going to be sooner than later. I'm excited for you to get a PC. What can I say? No, I'm just truly astounded that there's people like you guys, like you, Haze, out there trying to help me out. I appreciate it very, very much. That's annoying. When do you change to Java? When you do change to Java, will you have to start a new world? Stretchy, thanks. I'm not reading the rest of your name, but thank you for the follow. I've seen other people do it. So Scuda, if you've ever watched Scuda's streams, he had a world, a server with multiple people that he started in Bedrock Edition also, that he did convert over to Java. And he said that it worked fine converting his existing world, except for a few of the technical differences, like redstone. Say this redstone door right here. I would have to tear it out and redesign it for Java because any redstone contraption you have in your world, if you convert your world, wouldn't work anymore. So it takes this door a second sometimes, but it gets around to it eventually. There you go, yeah. I would have to tear the door out and redesign the door. I'd have to go to my storage room and redesign the storage room. A few little things, like I can't think of them right now, but you know, like how Bedrock can place certain blocks certain ways that Java can't, or vice versa. So you can convert an existing world. It's just there's a few weird things that you got to watch out for. That, and I don't know if Realism Craft is out for Java, and this world uses Realism Craft generation. So I would probably run into the issue where at some point I would have chunk borders that would cut off, and Realism Craft generation would just like stop. So it's possible. It's just gonna look kind of fucked up. It's possible. It just comes with challenges. I was supposed to see Ozzy live. I have always wanted to see Ozzy live too. Yeah, no, Hayes, we're not reading the name out loud, but I appreciate the follow. Your redstone, yeah, redstone works different in Java. Yeah, that's the biggest one. That's the biggest one. I built a gold farm with a sorting system and an auto crafter today. That's what this one was. Let me go back to it real quick. I'm taking a break from doing the thing I was doing anyway. That's what this is over here. The big creeper face. My dad built that gold farm and I put the creeper face around it, but it has an auto sorter and everything in it too. I don't use gold enough to have expanded it yet, but in the future, if I decide to, you know, if I need a bunch of gold, I'll start expanding it. But yeah, it has an auto sorter in here. It takes the flesh, throws the flesh away. It takes gold bars and nuggets and crafts them into blocks, and then all the swords and armor, it smelts them down and then auto crafts them into bars and blocks. So it's just like you turn it on, you hang out over here. And then I, for some reason, put all my lava generators here. I don't really know why I did that, but I did. So they're over there now. And then there's a little secret, there's a secret exit right here to get back out. Kind of neat. Took 3 hours to figure out the crafter. Yeah, same thing for me. It took me a while actually to figure out the crafter thing because that's when I was kind of teaching myself how to use the auto crafter. It was a pain. If you liked Opeth, you should listen to the band that's playing right now. Okay, I'll save the song. I'll save the song. We'll check them out later. When do you build? I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce normal English words. I can't pronounce that. We'll get around to it. I have a few big projects in mind, and I don't have a lot of time to play. Building the Shadow Keep from Elden Ring would be cool. Yes, it would. What I've wanted to do is this area in here. Let me land. This area in here, I want to build some more buildings that are. I want to build some buildings that are inspired kind of by the Eternal Cities from Elden Ring. And then if we were to build a Shadow Keep, I would say I'd probably put it like on the mountain in the background. But that's like a future thing I want to do is maybe rip out that building over there, maybe redesign this thing. That's the creeper farm, and like make some stuff that's kind of Nokron or Noxtella inspired. And then the big mountain over here, this is probably going to be my next project here in a bit. Is I want to turn this big mountain that my storage room is underneath into a volcano, into a big ass volcano. I think it'd be fun. It would also be a great place for the Shadow Keep, not gonna lie. This area would be a fantastic spot. But I have this natural ring of like little mountain peaks, right? And my storage room is where that beacon is. And so I was just like, dude, I could just connect all these peaks together and make a giant volcano. And it would be already like a natural mountain already, so half the mountain's done for me. And then I could use those new sulfur blocks and add like a little lava caldera down here with like, geysers and shit. It would be kind of cool. So, have you built Stormgate? No. I've built my own kind of entrance. Volcano Manor? Actually, that's not a bad idea, dude. BHB? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Why build a volcano when you could build Volcano Manor? Oh, okay. All right. I like where you're going. I like where you're thinking. That's a good idea, dude. It's a damn good idea. Phil, you got to go? All right. Yeah, if I'm on tomorrow, you'll have to stop back in. We'll have to listen to some more music. I appreciate you showing the music off, though, man. Build a Shadow of Intent cover? I could. I had a lot of trouble making the gold ingots wait to craft a block instead of nuggets. Yeah, the chaining crafters together can be a pain. Do you have arrows I could come steal? Yes, Hayes. Hold on. I will show you where they is. I have a bunch. Sorry, I got to rambling. Yes, I'll show you where they is. They're towards the back, and I think the icon is on the right-hand side. It's the one that looks like a blaze rod. But I will come over there really quick. And thanks for the share. But I'm a-coming. I don't really use my bow very much, so you can have as many arrows as you want. I don't really care. Yes, right here. Oh, there's a whole bunch. There's a whole slew. Why are you down? Oh, that's my dad. Where are you, Hayes? Where's your icon? Are you crouched? Where you is? Are you in the nether? Oh, hold on. I'll pop in the nether. Okay. I'm coming. Oh, you're here. Ah. Do you have villagers set up? I have some villagers set up, not all the villagers set up. I'll show you. All right, there's even more arrows in there if you need more in the future, but that should be enough to get you started. And a bow, apparently. There's a bow for you. Chainsaw Man. No, that's Cheese Man. That's Cheese Man. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Never mind. Yeah, the Chainsaw Man. Okay, I was like, no, that's Cheese Man, man. Come on. I have some villagers. I don't have a full. So that's part of the thing. Ouch. That's part of the thing I want to build more of the Noxtella or Nokron buildings in here for, because I want my trading hall to be more like a village with multiple different buildings for multiple different types of villagers. So I have stonemasons in this weird looking little building right here. I think in the future I'm actually going to tear this building out, but for now that's where my stonemasons are. I have some guys in here. I mainly use them to get like quartz blocks. And then in the big building here is where I have a few of the clerics. The clerics are in here, along with my dragon and my beautiful void floor. Oh, baby. There's clerics in here. They like to get stuck in the hoppers. I have no idea why, but they love the hoppers. They get stuck in the hoppers like crazy. And then the library is that building over there. We have a library right there. And then this building is for my dear love, my pet cricket who passed in real life a few years ago. So she is forever memorialized here in the world. She has her own spot. This house is specifically for cats. For kitty cats. It's the kitty cat house. Oh, and then there's a whole underground too. One can wander down there. If you set up farmers, you can buy golden carrots. Dude, actually, no, you're right. I could do that. I need to do that. I have a villager breeder built into the church right here. There's a villager breeder that I have in here. All I gotta do is add a bunch of beds in here, like more beds than they need, and they'll start making the babies like crazy. So I should do that. I should make some farmer villagers, actually. You're not wrong. That would be an amazing idea. So yeah, I think that's gonna be on the list of things that need doing. You're right. Good point. You want to run away and live here? Well, thank you very much. She lives in your forever world. Yes, Cricket. Cricket, my cat. She does. She lives here in the forever world. Why can't I scroll up? TikTok, please. Aha, there we go. My feed's being real laggy for some reason, all of a sudden. I don't know why. No, you're right. I need to make farmers. Does your dad want his bow back? No, he makes things for newcomers and gives them stuff. Don't worry about it. He has enchanted like 8 or 9 double chests of enchanted books. I'm not even joking. So trust me, he's fine. A farmhouse always looks cool as well. I have a little farmhouse, but it's probably not big enough to put villagers in. So I guess that means I need to do another build. I need to do another build, don't I? We need to make a farmhouse. This is my first little farmhouse I built right here. Right? This is the first little farmhouse. There's nobody living in it. It's just kind of here. And it's a pretty cool looking area. It's a very pretty looking spot. But maybe further out here near the chicken coop, I'll make another farmhouse like specifically for. Actually, you know what? Tell you what, perfect idea. I need to do something to cover up the bee farm. So we could make a little apiary building for the bees, and the farmers can be like the beekeepers. So I'll have to write that down on my book of things I need to do. There you go, farmers, beekeepers, boom, done. I'm a genius. My genius is staggering sometimes. It's almost frightening. I'm kidding. Thank you. You're on the right track for forgiveness. Oh, making amends. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, I almost forgot. I don't want to cover this up. I mean, I could leave it covered up. I could leave the fence here. I meant to leave this area accessible from inside the graveyard, but maybe I should leave it as like a little side path. Maybe we should just leave it as a side path that leads off to the side. Maybe that's fine. You know, come down here, bone meal farm down here. Maybe we should leave it. James, thanks for the follow. My genius is almost frightening. I forget what that's a reference from. That's a reference from something. I can't remember right now. Oh, I screwed that up. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Quick vote. Do you think I should just keep the fence going and ignore the underground staircase and leave it accessible from outside the graveyard? Or should we add a hedge or something here and leave a door over here to make it so you can only get to here from inside the graveyard? Top Gear, that's what it was. Thank you. And Bear, thank you for the amazing song reference. I actually had a song. I think my most viral video actually has that song in it, if I remember right. So what do you think? I'm kind of leaning towards leaving this accessible from the outside. I don't think I want to cover it up. Yeah, Jerry Clarkson. But this is a pretty cool looking. This fence is way freaking bigger than I was originally wanting it to be. But it's too beautiful for me to tear down. It's far too gorgeous for me to want to rip it down. It's just beautiful. We can't tear such a beautiful thing down. So yeah. I think we're gonna leave it. But I didn't know Jeremy Clarkson was known overseas like that. It's the internets, man. Everything is known now. What you talking about? By the way, Hayes, have you gotten any further along on your on your build over there? On your area over there, the cowboy area. Should we go over there and visit? Should we visit the cowboy area? See how cowboys are doing? Let's go visit the cow. You should leave it there? Okay, that's what I was thinking. No, we're gonna come see. I'm coming over there. We're going over there. I'm gonna go look. Do not come here. It's too late. We're flying. I got a whole custom-made backrooms hallway and everything for that area. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, look at that floor. Oh, feel that frame rate drop. Feel that frame rate just hit the ground when you go anywhere near that floor. Is this single player? It's not on a realm or a server, but I do have people that join to play with me, like my dad and Hayes and my wife. So, yes-ish. Yes-ish. It's not a server-hosted world, but it's not single player. No. That floor is insane. It is. It is very insane. That floor is the whole reason I went viral on TikTok for the very first time, actually. If you sort my videos on my page by most viewed, that one is the one. That's the one that kicked off me like making content. So it holds a special place in my heart. I'm not going to ever remove it for that reason. We just got to phase through the wall. Just zoop. Just like that. Would you host a server when you go to Java? I was thinking about it. Yeah, me and my dad have talked about it before. Me and my dad actually talked about hosting a server at some point. So, yes, I think so. I think that would be very fun. I'm scared of the nether when it's on hard. Dude, what are you talking about? Most of my nether, most of my nether area on the roof is like spawn-proofed in there. You're good, man. You're good. I mean, not the tunnels that you got going on here. You didn't decorate this tunnel at all. There's nothing going on. Okay, hold on. We're doing this. Ain't about that walk in life. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't stick it. Okay, hang on. There we go. You can't block me. Fast as lightning. Sucks to suck. You need rods? Do you want me to go get you some rods? I can go grab some. I would be so down to join that server. It would be pretty cool. Assuming the conversion goes well. I think it should. If I need to, I can talk to Scuda. He did it once before. I can get some advice. No, this is the area that Hayes wants to adopt. It's this big old red sand / mesa biome. Probably the biggest one I've seen on my server so far. It's a pretty cool looking area, but we gotta go get blaze rods. Hayes wants blaze rods, so we're gonna go back and get some blaze rods. I can go wrestle some blaze rods up. Yes, sir. Is this single player? No, it is not. I don't have it hosted on a server, if that's what you mean. This is hosted as a local instance that then people can join. Oh, I know, Hayes. You don't have to go searching through tunnels. I know where I know where to find blaze rods. I got you. It gives me an excuse to use my backrooms themed entrance back into the proper nether anyway. Show off another one of my fabulous builds. Can you fly like a normal human being at some point this century? Thank you. Hayes, you really need to make this tunnel elytra friendly. This is redonkulous, man. Oh, right into the back rooms. Do you have any mods in here? I mainly have Prisma for the textures and the, you can see it right there. Textures and the lighting and stuff. And I have Realism Craft, which adds a lot of the other miscellaneous unrecognizable bits and bobs you're seeing. Those are the two. Technically, I'm still in the start of the game. Leave me alone. Nope, no excuses. No excuses. The one thing I want you to see, the armadillos. I did see the armadillos. I've seen them before. I went snooping around. So, here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure my armor's on my hotbar because bad things might happen. Do that and that. There we go. Okay. So if you come over here, this is the way to actually get out of my back rooms. As you stand in this corner of this rather unassuming room, and you hit the button that blends into the wall real well, right? And you phase through a couple different layers of the back rooms. Ooh, spooky! And then it drops you off in the nether. And Realism Craft got a little tweaky over there, so some of those blocks are a little screwy. Oh, you meant your pet ones. I didn't see the pet ones. My bad. By the way, if this helps, in those 2-block tunnels, you can crouch. Oh, yeah, I can crouch. Okay, I didn't think about doing it that way. I'll remember that next time we're in Hayes' little tiny crappy tunnel. Okay, we just hang out here for a moment and wait for these bad boys to spawn. Or go find some over there. I have an area flattened out for some of the wither skellies over there. So we'll see. I'm also going to need to go hunting, or oh, there's one. Hunting in here for those custom reinforced bars that I was using. Yeah. Get over here and fight me like a man. Can you spawn something this century, sir? Please? Where's my fork? Where's my fork? I lost my fork. Forky, come back to us. Jesus, take 3 business days to get back over here. Hey, I'm doing you a favor. I'm gonna go get the blaze rods for you. What are you all up in a heat about, huh? Well, this guy's over there. How many blaze rods did you want anyway? Oh, there's a big dude. Uh-oh. You're a naughty boy. Okay, he's just gonna hide. What a screw. Hey, I'm pretty late. No problem, Tosobi. Appreciate you stopping in nonetheless. Yes, it does lag a little bit. That's one thing about... I don't experience a lot of bedrock glitches that people complain about. I really don't. The only one I do experience on a normal basis is the lag when I'm playing with other people. When I'm playing with more than just myself, even if it's on a realm or a single player world, I get a lot of lag. But all of the other bedrock stuff, I don't really experience. Just a few? Okay, well, I did kill 1 blaze. I have 3. So, okay, we'll head back. But yeah, that's really the only bedrock thing I ever experience, is I experience lag when I'm playing with other people. But as far as like any of the other bedrock stuff people always complain about, I never really experience it all that much. I don't randomly die or randomly lose chunks and stuff. You know, I'm pretty good about making backups to my world just in case. So I don't really get any of that kind of stuff. There we go. All right. I found my old PS3 with Minecraft on it. Dude, I had my old Xbox 360 with all my first Minecraft worlds on it. You should go through it. It's crazy. Do you just run max settings with Prisma? Yes, except I have resolution set to, I think 50%. But everything else, like the fog and the clouds and all that stuff, yeah, it's all maxed out. I might have turned fog down at one point because it doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, you said crouch and then spam it? It don't work. It don't work, bro. It no worky. I don't think it worked for me. It's no big deal. I can just do that. It's all good. I did. I did. I used this song with the void floor, not the backrooms. Oh, hey, yep, there's that bedrock lag when playing with multiple people. Gotta wait for the chunks to load in. Last year I found my old PS2, but I didn't turn it on. I actually have. My dad recently found a box. Hayes, you might have to come to me. The chunks are being kind of weird. I don't know what you're doing on your end, but you're doing something that's breaking this thing. My dad just recently found a box that still had his PlayStation 1. He has a PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, and there was some original PlayStation 1 games in it, like Tomb Raider, like the old-fashioned Tomb Raider. Oof. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Sup? What's going on? I'm right where you left me, dude. Yeah, this song is goated. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, this is like the biggest bedrock bug I always run into is when I'm playing with more than one person and lag like this with the chunks happens. This is like the biggest thing I always that happens to me. So I don't know, kind of weird. Not too bad, not too bad. So I'm gonna, you know what? While that's loading, I'm gonna restock my rockets anyway. I'm not doing too bad. We were working more on my. Uh-oh, I think we crashed. Well, you know what? We crashed, and I gotta go to bed anyway, as it's getting late. I was actually gonna go to bed right after we got done with Hayes. So tell you what, we're gonna call it here. I'll chat for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna jump off. I like the PS3, but the newer consoles are different compared. Well, honestly, also too, if you're running like a PS3 or a PS2, you're gonna want to get one of those old box CRT TVs because if you run a really old console, it's just gonna hurt your eyes and look weird. So go to a yard sale and find an old CRT TV. Promise it's worth it. The converters don't do that kind of stuff justice, man. It's all Bert's fault. Did you start the XP farm? And I'm gonna watch Joe Bart. Right on, sup, right on. Sorry that you popped in a little bit late. Sorry, things got a little wonky, man. Did you know what your render distance is and what console you're on? My render distance is 28 chunks and my console is an Xbox Series X. And if you run on console, I'm gonna tell you from experience, it does help to actually take the cover off and blow it out. It makes a substantial difference in performance if you take the cover off and blow it out. So definitely don't slack. Don't slack on that. You were feeding your dills. Oh, damn it, Hayes. That's why you crashed the game. You can't make those things breed. It crashes the game. God damn it. All right. All right. I'll try to pop back in the world briefly. So Hayes, so you can keep playing. But I'm gonna jump off stream. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate everybody